Hello and welcome to Whatever Happened to the Gentleman. This is a really, really short podcast episode because I just want to talk about the Healing to Date program and help you make the choice of whether it's right or whether it's wrong for you. So today I spoke to someone and I basically said that sometimes I don't like talking about the fact that I used to be a probation officer because I think that sometimes it puts people off because they put themselves into a separate category and they think, well, I've not committed any crimes, so that isn't for me. And what this conversation that I had made me realise that the people that I work with realise that because I have dealt with the worst, there is nothing that can shock me. There is nothing that can be said that I haven't heard before, I haven't heard a worse version of. So when she said to me, how did you get onto this journey? I talked about how I realised what I wanted to do with life and I started to retrain and I started to learn what the healthy relationship was. And then I realised I wasn't in one. And I realised that everything that I thought was okay wasn't okay. And if you've seen my Instagram from today, you will see that I was very open about a situation as a child that I witnessed of my biological father assaulting my mom. And then I was in a toxic relationship because I didn't know any different. And so I changed my whole life because I retrained. But I had to learn how to get through what had happened to me so that it didn't happen again. I had to realise that the steps that I had been taking were not the right way for me to go. I kept attracting the wrong type of people, not just in relationships, but in my everyday life. The people around me, my friends, they weren't supportive of me. They were jealous. They weren't very nice. And the only way that I was able to stop all of that was to go through a healing process. And that's what I did. And I worked on my confidence and I got myself to a point where I was like, literally, if someone rejects me, it means nothing to me because I know that they're not the right person for me. And then I moved on from that and I started looking at the way that my relationship story was, my experiences as a child, and then my first experience in an adult relationship, and how that shaped the way that I thought about things and how I approached things and how I thought about myself. And then I looked at the successes. And then I built on that. And I learned how to accept the things that I cannot change. Accept the past made me who I am, but also that moving forward, I have the power to make sure that none of those shitty things ever happened again. And that really is what the Healing to Date program is. It is me telling you, you have the power to create the perfect life, the life that you deserve. You don't deserve those shitty people in your life. You do not deserve the way that people have treated you before. And Healing to Date will show you how to stop it from ever happening again. Because you deserve better than that. So this very short podcast episode, for you people out there that are on the fence, you're not sure whether this program is for you, I guarantee you it will change your life in the way that it did for me, because when I healed, when I moved past all of those things, there was a man, he walked up to me, he put out his hand to shake my hand, and he said, "Hi, I'm Al Morris." And as you all know, my last name is Morris. That man was the man I was supposed to be with. He is the most supportive. He listens to every episode, so I'm not going to big him up too much because, yeah. But he is the person that I was supposed to be with. And from the moment that I met him, I knew he was supposed to be in my life. And I didn't realise how, but I knew that he was. And I want that to happen for you, but it cannot happen until you start healing and moving past the things that are holding you back. I'm Sam Morris. I will put Healing Today in the show notes. I can't wait to see you in the program, and I cannot wait to see the progress that you will make. Have the best day.